Hey, what's going on, guys? This is right here, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. And today we are 10-0, not 10-0, 10-1 in a classic challenge with this crazy giant skeleton spawner deck. This deck is just so annoying for your opponent to face. I've been really loving using the giant skeleton. As you can tell by my videos, I've been using the giant skeleton in quite a few different decks. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into a battle, and hopefully we can go ahead and wrap up a nice 12-win classic challenge. So this first battle is going to be against a Chinese player, and here, obviously with the spawner decks, you obviously want to start with a hut. So here I'm going to go ahead and start off with a goblin hut in the center. He's going to go ahead and play down a mega minion in the other lane, and yeah, the hut should go ahead and take care of that. Meanwhile, he's going to play down an ice spear. I'll just go ahead and get down a furnace, and okay, he has a prince, so mega minion and prince. Not quite sure what deck he's running yet, but I have narrowed it down to a few options. So here, let's go ahead, get our zappies down, zap out the dark prince. He is a, okay, so I think we're going to be playing the giant double prince deck. This guy definitely is going to be using the giant double prince deck. Zappy here will go ahead and do really good against that dark prince, stopping it from getting that double charge damage. Meanwhile, our Royal Ghost actually takes out the dark prince, and we're going to have a little bit of a counter push that he is forced to respond to. He's going to use an E-Wiz. I'm going to kind of log right there because I'm at 10 elixir, cycle to a goblin hut, and then go ahead and play that down right there. You just want to keep constantly applying pressure against your opponent here, and here, as the furnace actually goes down, I can actually replace that with just another furnace. So just gotta wait for that furnace to die, and we'll just go ahead and immediately replace it. So here he's gonna go ahead and put a giant in the other lane. Pretty smart decision by him. Obviously he doesn't want to push same lane as the spawners, but here we're gonna go ahead and play down some zappies. We'll see if we can go ahead and bait out a poison spell, because then he wouldn't have the poison for the flying machine. So there's the poison. We're gonna go ahead and put down a giant skeleton to tank for the prince, and then we're gonna go get our flying machine down, obviously like I said, to take care of that giant. Meanwhile, the giant skeleton's gonna go ahead and do absolute work against the supporting units, and then the bomb's gonna go ahead and take care of the mega minion. Here he's gonna go ahead, flying machine. Is it gonna connect onto the tower? Looks like it might get a few hits. Yeah, it looks like it is gonna get a few hits. That's really nice. And now it's about time to go ahead and just switch lanes. That tower's down to just 2 poisons, and that fire spear actually connects onto the tower, and yeah, that's definitely within poison log range. So here he's going all in with an absolutely massive push. He's gonna poison out the furnace, which I think is it's actually a pretty bad mistake by this guy, because now he can't poison out my my zappies. Here I'm gonna go ahead and poison out his entire push. He's gonna cycle to another giant. I'll go ahead and play a flying machine down. Electro Wizard's gonna die to the poison spell, and I'm just gonna go ahead and shove a giant skeleton in this guy's face. Giant skeleton obviously does absolute work on defense, and yeah, there we go. 20 seconds left. We basically just shut this guy's push down. Let's just go ahead and get a furnace down for fun. And yeah, we cycle back to our log. And yeah, tower only has 56 hit points, so really only a log will do it for us. 6 seconds left, and the log will finish off the tower and grabbing ourselves the 11th win in a classic challenge. So GG right there, beating the really popular giant double prince deck. So let's go ahead, hop into one more battle, and hopefully we can go ahead and finish off this challenge. So this battle is going to be against Jag 2467, and oh wow, that is the worst starting hand I can possibly have. Obviously with this spawner deck, you really just want to start off with the spawners. Obviously there's a really high chance that you're going to start off with the spawners, but if you don't have a spawner in your starting hand, it's going to be rough to correct the cycle. So it's going to be a really rough match for the 12th win, but you know, hopefully I can go ahead and still pull it off. So here we're really not doing anything. He's not doing anything either, so we're just kind of waiting here. If it waits too long, I'll just go ahead and just log right here, because you know, I'm recording a video and I don't want to make the video too boring. So here, let's go ahead. He's going in with a massive giant push. See, this is why I was complaining about not having spawners in your starting hand. I would have just been able to place down a goblin hut and been able to distract that giant, instead of that giant just connecting onto that tower, doing so much damage right there. Such a bad start for us. We did, you know, negate that push relatively well, but we still took over 1,000 damage on that tower. So things aren't looking too good. And okay, looks like he has a really fast cycle deck with those skeletons right there, so he's probably gonna cycle back to his giant really soon. So let's go ahead and get a hut down and hopefully try and defend this guy's push. So he's going with a mega minion. Let's see. Let's go and put a furnace down, I guess. And oh no, he's back to a giant, and we have not cycled back to our poison. See, just not having that HUD in cycle just put us at such a big elixir disadvantage that, you know, this guy just has such a big advantage over us right now. Things are not looking good. Let's see. Let's get a Royal Ghost down right here. Oh no, I should have played it right onto the miner. Oh god, that's bad. That's bad. Our tower's down to 351. Oh no, guys. And let's see what he's gonna counter the Royal Ghost with. But yeah, things aren't looking that good. So here we're going into double elixir time. I'm pretty sure I've lost this. Really sucks because I'm just about to lose because of my starting hand, but here we're gonna go ahead, just start building up the 2 huts once again, the goblin hut as well as the furnace. He's going in with another giant push, but this time, as you can see, we have the right cycle, and yeah, I should be able to defend this. So here, let's go poison onto that Night Witch. Royal Ghost to take care of that miner, and yeah, look at that. See, with the right cycle, I was just easily able to take care of this guy's push, and yeah, we even now have a massive counter push with the giant skeleton and the Royal Ghost and these zappies right here. So yeah, our tower is obviously within poison range, so it's about time to just start spamming everything at the bridge. Try and break through in the next 20 seconds. I don't know, it'll be a miracle if we do manage to, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a loss right here. This deck has such a fast cycle, and he just keep able to just spam things at the bridge and stop us from connecting onto the tower, which is really unfortunate. Let's just spam a giant skeleton at the bridge, and yeah, going into overtime. Obviously our tower is just 1 poison away. We are almost breaking through this guy's defenses, but oh no, he cycled back to a giant. There's nothing we can do to stop his poison spell, so there's the poison. That's game. And yeah, I'm really salty right now because I know I definitely could have beaten this deck if I just had a little bit of a better starting hand. So whatever, GG right there. Let's go ahead and set that match aside and hop into one last battle. Hopefully we can go ahead and finish this off after this match. So it looks like we're going to be against Parker from the clan Epics 1 Recon. And let's go ahead and start off. See, we start off with some spawners. We're all happy right here. So let's start off with the Goblin Hut right in the center. He's going to go ahead and play that Dark Prince right there. And yeah, the Dark Prince is going to go ahead and expand his charge onto Spear Goblin, and meanwhile the Royal Ghost will go ahead and take care of that Dark Prince. Meanwhile, it's a bandit, so it looks like it's going to be some kind of bridge spam. Not quite sure what the matchup is exactly, but let's go ahead right here. Bandit, unfortunately, is going to get hit onto the tower, and the Spear Goblins will do, okay, some damage on the Goblin Hut. Now, it looks like we're going to be against a bait deck. This is the really popular bait deck with the Dark Prince as well as the Bandit. Bait's not exactly the hardest matchup, but it's not exactly the easiest matchup either. Obviously, we do have log for the Goblin Barrel, which is nice. But anyways, the Flying Machine is getting so much value, taking out all these troops right here. Unfortunately, the Bandit, once again, will get a hit onto the Goblin Hut. The Royal Ghost will take it out a little bit too late. But anyways, here we have a Royal Ghost as a counter push. Yeah, he goes Dark Prince to take care of the Royal Ghost. But I do know that the spell bait deck here does not have a big spell. So here I can just stack up as many huts as I can, and there's no way for this guy to punish me. So here, as the furnace expires, I'll go ahead and play down a second furnace as soon as I reach 10 elixir. He's gonna go ahead and log out our fire spirits right there, and yeah, just go ahead and follow up with another furnace, and yeah, see what this guy is going to play. So he's gonna go with a bandit. I'll go with a giant skeleton just to block everything. He's going with another deep goblin barrel. I'll just go ahead and log that out. Unfortunately, I did miss one of those goblins right there, but we have a nice giant skeleton counter push. So here, let's go ahead, get a flying machine right in the center. Hopefully we can go ahead and break through this guy's defenses and maybe even get the giant skeleton bomb to the tower. That would be super duper epic and an amazing way to end a 12 win. So here the flying machine does connect onto the tower. Let's go, guys, and bring that tower down to 1842. This guy does not have any direct damage, so he's not going to be doing any damage to our towers. And here, let's go and get a second furnace down, and yeah, let's go get a Royal Ghost. Hopefully we can get that to connect onto the princess. And no, looks like he's gonna go and play down a bandit to take that out. Anyways, here we're gonna go ahead and shove a giant skeleton. Once again, giant skeleton is such a fun card to use. Here, let's go flying machine to snipe that princess, log out this guy's goblin gang. Don't want to deal with it. Spam zappies at the bridge, guys. It looks like we're going to be breaking through this guy's defenses. Look at all these troops we have down. There's really no way that he's going to stop us. He has a nice tornado right there, but we're gonna go ahead and poison out the princess. Giant skeleton, can it reach a tower? tower. Looks like, unfortunately, it is not. Oh, actually, it does reach the tower, but the Royal Ghost will go ahead and take that tower out with the help of the Giant Skeleton's bomb. He's gonna have the good game. Let's play that furnace right in the center to add insult to injury, and now we just grabbed a nice 12 win with an explosive Giant Skeleton spawner deck. Let's go ahead and speed through this chest. Oh, looks like we ended up with a Barbarian Barrel, and if I'm not mistaken, that actually means we can upgrade our Barbarian Barrel to level 4. That's right, let's go ahead and upgrade that real quick onto level 4 at tournament standard. Super duper excited about that. But here's the deck one last time, but unfortunately guys, that is all the time for in today's video. If you enjoyed, please like down below, as well as a subscription to my channel. And as always, this is Legendaray, and I'm signing off. See you guys next time.